We are so very excited to be able to share Katrina Lajoie's story with you today. Katrina is an inspiration not only in the gym, but in all other aspects of her life. She was first diagnosed with breast cancer in 2018 with no family history. She was 42 years old, a very active marathon runner, and a super consistent client inside of our training program. She underwent a bilateral mastectomy and quickly returned back to normal life, and from there she really didn't think too much about breast cancer. In August of 2021, she started having a little hip pain. She never related the pain to cancer. She thought maybe she was overtraining for an upcoming marathon. She ran a half marathon in October, relatively pain-free, and then another in November, but this time in agony. Mind you, Katrina is the strongest person I know. She still finished. She thought she had a torn muscle. After a couple weeks of hobbling around on crutches, she finally saw her PCP and got an x-ray and an MRI, and she says she'll never forget hearing the news that cancer had spread to her pelvis and her femur was broken. She says she nearly fell to the floor in utter shock, pain, and disbelief. Fast forward to today, she underwent a surgery to place a titanium rod in the femur to stabilize it. She had 10 rounds of radiation, a couple months of physical therapy, and then started taking medication to deplete the cancer's food source. Determined to not let this horrible disease take over, she began training for another half marathon. This would be number 16 that she completed this past month. Katrina is the most brave, strongest person, most positive person we know. She keeps her focus on all things that she can control, like eating well, exercising, and surrounding herself with positive people. Her motto is, "You need to be flexible. If you don't bend, you'll break." Katrina, you are amazing, and we're so very thankful to have you part of this incredible community. Thank you for letting us share your story.